Most of us are familiar with the idea of traditions, but when we encounter a tradition, we often ask ourselves, what does that have to do with me today? There are many different kinds of traditions that we experience. We experience traditions with our families, in our faith communities, in our societies, and in our schools. So the question is, what do we do about that? And what meaning do we make of these traditions? Sometimes when we encounter traditions in our communities, in our homes, in our families, we feel dissatisfied with them. And we may make a decision to simply abandon the tradition altogether, or we decide to, in some way, shape, form, find a new way to make a meaning of tradition. Do we disrupt it? Do we defy it? Or do we engage it in a new and more meaningful way? I want to share with you a tradition that I encountered and how I chose to change it to make it enriching for me. Many of us like to share a birthday or a celebration or even Christmas with our loved ones. And often there's an expectation that we will go out and buy an expensive gift to show how much we care. Well, that never really worked for me. I didn't like the commercialism of a relationship. So when it's time for me to honor a relationship through a birthday or Christmas, what I've chosen to do, instead of going out and buying something, I've chosen to create a memory. I'll decide to spend some time with my friend, my family member, my loved one, doing something that will create a memory. Maybe we'll go walk in a park. Maybe we'll sit down and just watch a movie together. Maybe we'll go for coffee. So that when we leave that experience, we don't have a gift that might be put in a yard sale or thrown away or, worse yet, outgrown. We have a memory that will last a lifetime. And that's how I've decided to defy tradition and in its place find something much richer and longer lasting. We don't tell you what to think, but we'll give you some spiritual tools on how to think, how to reimagine what's known so that what emerges is much better than what came before it. This is what we teach at Unity.